So if you guys would have bought in at James Wiseman's moment when it was at like its lowest point, around 1,000 to 1,100, again when it was the same price as the number to 4,000 moment, you guys could have made $700 in like 24 hours. Everyone, welcome to a new video. In this video, we're going to be talking about NBA Top Shot and a new pack that they released recently. We're going to be talking about how you guys could have made money off this pack if you got the pack. You probably know it's a lot easier to make money, and that's great. But even if you didn't get the pack, there was ways that you could have made a few $100s over the last like 48 hours. I'm going to show you guys exactly what you could have done to make that money. So they released a new rare pack. They dropped it for $199. The first call out is that they used to release these packs like a month or two ago for $99 a piece, so they're already starting to up their prices, which obviously they have the demand for it, so I understand the increase in price. But they used to release these rare packs for $99. Now they're $199, might be even more in the future. I think there was 36,000 of these packs that they released. Obviously just one per person, and I think there was like 180,000 people in line, so you had about a 1 in 5 chance to get the pack, which 20% odds is actually pretty good. In this pack, you were guaranteed 5 moments. One of them was a Rising Stars moment. I think there was 16 different Rising Stars moments you could have gotten. Next was one of the Seeing Stars moments, which were released in a common pack just a few days before this pack was released. I don't remember how many Seeing Stars. I think there was maybe like 12 Seeing Stars moments, and then the other 3 were just common base set moments. So you got a good 5 moments from this pack, and now let's talk about how you guys could have made some money from this pack. So right off the start, you obviously got one Rising Stars moment. Every single Rising Stars moment was going for more than $200. I think the very lowest was like $350 to $400. So even then, you're still making $150 to $200. I don't remember exactly which moments those were, but some of the top ones was the LaMelo Ball one. Obviously, that one was at its lowest point was at like $3,500. So if you would have gotten that pack, you would have made over $3,000, depending on your serial number as well. If you had a lower serial number, you probably could have sold it for upwards of 5 or 6 right away. There was a James Wiseman. That one was going for around $1,000 to $1,100 right away. There was a Tyrese Halliburton, which was going for around $1,300 for a while. And there was also a John Morant moment, which was going for between like $1,000 and $1,400, depending on when you bought it. So there was quite a few big hitters. That's like 4 different moments that were all over $1,000. There might have been a few other ones as well, but you had a 25% chance of getting one of those moments because, like I said, there was 16 different Rising Stars moments that you could have gotten from the pack. So right away, there's a lot of value in that pack, which again is why I think that they've increased the purchase price of each pack. But there was a really interesting way that you guys could have made money even if you didn't pick up a pack right when they dropped. So an interesting nugget of information is obviously when these pack drops, the very first few people, like literally the first like 5 to 10 people that are going to list their moment are going to list it way above what everyone else is going to list their moment for. So I think when Melo first came out, when people started first listing the Melo moment, people were listing it between like $10,000 and $12,000, and some of them actually sold for that amount of money. But then as everyone else started putting their LaMelo moments up for sale, it started slowly dropping down to like $8,000, $6,000, $5,000, and eventually kind of steadied around $3,500. Same with John Morant. I know when his first listings came out for this moment, they were right around like $5,000, and like I said, it drove all the way down to like $1,000. And there were a few early buyers that did buy in at that like $4,000 to $5,000 range from those first listers, but that dropped all the way down to like $1,000. Same with James Wiseman and Tyrese Halliburton. Theirs were over like $2,000 or $3,000 when they were first listed as well, and then they dropped down as well as more and more people started flooding into the market. So one thing to know with NBA Top Shot is that whenever they release a new pack, there's a lot of people that really don't know what they're doing on NBA Top Shot, and once they have a moment, they're going to list it for sale right away. So many people are going to be flooding the market with one specific moment, and they're going to keep trying to undercut each other, which is going to kind of tank the market for that moment. So if you are selling one, I would wait like 48 hours once you receive a moment to list it for sale, because that way you're probably going to make more money because everything is going to bounce back eventually. But this is kind of how we get into how you can make money from NBA Top Shot. And I have a few specific examples of how you guys could have made money from this specific set. So the first moment that I kind of want to talk about from this series is the LaMelo Ball moment. LaMelo Ball only has one other moment on NBA Top Shot. It's numbered to 4,000. And that moment, when this pack was released, was trading right around like $3,000 to $3,500. So it was actually pretty expensive. So I assumed that Melo's moment, because this one was numbered to 2,000, I assumed it was going to be trading around like the $5,000 to $6,000 range. And like I said, when people first listed it, it was at like 10 grand, but it eventually went down to like 3,000 to 3,500, like right around where his number to 2,000 was, or number to 4,000 was, and that didn't make any sense to me because it has like half the serial numbers that the other one does. So I didn't take screenshots of when it was the same price or even lower than his numbered to 4,000 was, but I do have a screenshot. Like right now it's trading, it's all the way back up to $4,900. So if you were smart and you were kind of watching the market when these packs drop, you would have noticed that his number to 2,000 moment was the same price or even lower than his number to 4,000 moment, which just doesn't make any sense, because obviously the serial number is what carries the value. The less amount of serial numbers that there are, the more value is going to be behind a moment. So this is how you guys could have made a lot of money from this NBA Top Shot drop. Same with the James Wiseman drop. James Wiseman does have one other moment on Top Shot right now, and it's again numbered to 4,000. It typically trades right around $1,000, and James Wiseman's number to 2,000 Rising Stars moment dropped all the way down to like $1,000 to $1,100, and that just doesn't make any sense. So again, I don't have any screenshots of that specifically, but I can tell you that right now, and James Wiseman's Rising Stars moment, again numbered to 2,000, is already back up to like $1,800. So if you guys would have bought in at that $1,000 to $1,100 range when it was right around the same price as his numbered to 4,000 moment, which again didn't make any sense, you guys could have made like $700 right away. So same with Tyrese Halliburton. Tyrese Halliburton has a moment that's numbered to 4,000 as well, and his Rising Stars moment also dropped down below what his number to 4,000 moment was. If you would have bought in then, you could have easily made another $400 to $500 based off what the price is right now. Same with Ja Morant. Ja Morant's Rising Star moment, again numbered to 2,000, was sitting below $1,000 at one point. And if you look at some of his other moments, Ja Morant has a comment moment that's numbered to 1,000 that's sitting at $7,800 right now. And I'm not saying that just because his common moment that's numbered to 1,000, which is half of 2,000, means that this Rising Stars moment should be, you know, half the price because it's half the serial numbers, but it should be roughly in that half range, because right now his Rising Stars moment is under $1,000. Like that's like 7 times less. That makes no sense. He also has a common moment number to 3,000 that's sitting at $1,500. So his common moment number to 1,500, or his common moment number to 3,000 is more than his rare moment number to 2,000, which just doesn't make any sense. So right now, if I was looking to make, you know, a couple $100, I would buy into Ja Morant's Rising Star moment, because it should go up in value. So that's how you guys could have made money from this Rising Stars pack drop. I think this happens with a lot of drops where once a new pack drops and all these moments are being flooded into the marketplace, so many people just want to make a quick buck that they keep undercutting each other's prices. So then the value of those moments just kind of tanks. And then if you guys can kind of find those patterns between the serial numbers that are just now entering the marketplace with serial numbers of that same player, but, you know, an older moment, and you can kind of start to compare common moments versus rare moments, you can kind of start to see those patterns of what should hold more value and what shouldn't hold more value. Yeah, that's how you guys could have made some money through the Rising Stars pack drop. Let me know down below in the comments if you were able to snag a pack, which moment you got from that pack. If you guys like these types of videos, please let me know down in the comments. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my channel if you guys, you know, like videos about NBA Top Shot, sports cards, want to learn how you can make money in both of these markets. Just please let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.